So, Sophie Cunningham is out. Conspiracy theorists, get going. Get underway. At this stage, like, the fact is, at least one of the conspiracy theories is going to be true. Something's going to be very true. But, yeah, it is a situation where now Sophie Cunningham is officially out. People are not happy hearing this. In other words, we don't want Sophie to be hurt. 40 trader. Sophie Cunningham out. Brackets IG post. Who's going to smack down JC Shelton? Now free Sophie. Oh my god. Like, the fact is, like, I've no doubt she's injured. She was wearing an elbow support. The last two pictures we've seen of, we saw her wearing an elbow support in yesterday, and we saw her wearing an elbow support before the Mystics game. I have no doubt about it that Sophie Cunningham's hurt, and they're probably like, look, this Chicago Sky, we don't need you to play in this game. But you just never know. You just never know at this stage. But Sophie Cunningham out suspension. People are just assuming that it's a suspension. People are just assuming it. Like, Scott Agnes's post, the punishment CC receives suspension dressed up as a form of an injury. You can't be called hard-hitting journalist unless you call BA is out. Like, I think she's injured. I'm going to be real. I think she's injured. There's footage of her strapping up her elbow before the Mystics game, before she passed Caitlin. The memes are funny, though. I have to say, this meme is hilarious. This meme is absolutely hilarious. And there's a big difference between actually accusing the Fever of doing that. But I hate when I hurt my elbow in the game-winning play to piss off the coach. Any idea how she injured the elbow? Guess Steph said it was an upper body injury. Like, she is hurt. In fairness, she's hurt. Probably not enough to miss games. But adrenaline can get you through a game as well. But I said, are Bree or Justine active? As far as I'm aware, the Indiana Fever have told the players that they are not going to be activated. That that those players are not going to be activated unless someone said Justine Passat posted somewhere. She posted an Instagram hinting it. No, she posted a photo of her and her brother, I think. What I'm guessing is her brother. So no, Justine Passat has not posted anywhere hinting that she is playing tonight. There has been no post hinting anywhere that Justine Passat is playing a basketball game tonight. And again, Amber Cox publicly said it, basically, that she has no intention of playing Justine Passat. That from the very start, they were the only team that publicly said they had no intention of playing their dev players. So it doesn't really matter. But still, everything about the Sophie Cunningham thing is due to people creating fanfic. She was originally put in the injury report. Never being assumed by the dumbest discourse on earth. I'm sorry, we're not all good fans and think Stephanie White is the greatest fucking coach to ever live. Like, the best thing is like, it's so easy. It is so easy to basically like point out Cheryl Reeve and just be like, well, do that. People are like, oh, what do you want Stephanie White to do? You look at Cheryl Reeve and it's like, do that. You are better in 4 of the 5 positions. Do that. That play the exact same rules. Yeah, no matter if it's legit injury or not, the trust fans used to have. I don't, like, the fans are not, I've said this plenty of times, the fans are never going to have trust in the organization again. Like, it's not on the organization, to be completely real. The organization's never going to gain fans' trust back. They're just not. And this Sophie Cunningham situation is near certainly a coincidence. Near certainly a coincidence. But the problem is that when there's already no trust, coincidences, and people were already joking about Sophie Cunningham before any injury report. People were joking that Sophie Cunningham was about to be suspended. And suddenly, he's on an injury report based on an injury we heard nothing about after the game, or we heard nothing about before the game. Or the fact that she was carrying an injury and she wasn't listed as probable in the previous game. Like, we have to be honest. There's never going to be trust between the organization and fans. There are fans that are going to be just blindly trust. Like, absolutely just blindly trust. The organization, no matter what. Like, I'm being very real. The Indiana Fever, we know for a fact they lied about Caitlin Clark's injury last year. We know for a fact they did. And there are some people that are literally trying to say the Fever didn't. Same people that are calling out, saying, "Oh, it's bad narratives and the Fever are like, you need to trust the Fever," are the same ones that say the Fever didn't lie last year. They objectively lied. Caitlin Clark admitted that they lied. They lied. They tried to hide an ankle injury and said it had nothing to do, and the ankle injury was the reason why she wasn't playing. Like, it is what it is. It's not like it's the biggest deal in the world, but that is what happened. So, yeah, it's been a shit show of a season, isn't it? It's been a complete shit show of a season, and the problem is that they're underperforming as well. That doesn't help things. Like, if the Indiana Fever were playing well, we wouldn't really be talking about any of this stuff. At the same time, wins and losses are key. If you're winning games, great. Honestly, if you're winning games, I don't think people necessarily care that much. If you're losing games, and if they lose today to the Chicago Sky, holy shit. Holy shit. If they lose today to the Chicago Sky, people are going to lose their damn minds. They're going to lose their minds. But, yeah, it is. Like, it is what it is. Sophie is out. We should vote Sophie for All-Star, just piss people off. I think, was Sophie not like 6th in voting last year for guards? I think she was like near the top. If you guys don't remember, the entire Indiana Fever starting five was top 10 in 2024. Somehow Nalissa Smith was more voted than Kelsey Mitchell as well, which is hilarious. But yeah, that is pretty much it. Let me know what you guys think in the comment section below. Do you guys think that Sophie Cunningham has been suspended, or do you guys think that Sophie Cunningham has been is just injured? I think she's injured. I think not that it's a bad look. I think it's just a bad coincidence. But look, I actually don't blame anyone for jumping on any conspiracies, because I'm sorry, there is a lot more circumstantial evidence to go on your point than the point of people that are anti-conspiracy theories with, we just trust that these are not awful people. But anyway, I'll see you guys.